Hi guys, well, I've got all these things cleaned up and edges done, all that stuff. Now I have to drill 1,000,000 holes. So we'll show you how to drill the holes for a little bit. I'm not going to bore you through the whole thing. So let me move that camera around. Oh, this is freaking Jeep, and I'm John, and this is the mess that I created. It's got a little bit of reflection off of that thing, but I'll move it a little bit this way. I'll be taking them out of this pile here. Maybe I don't know whether you want to see drilling. I don't know. We'll just leave it like that. You can see I'll flip back and forth. You can see where I grab them and all that kind of stuff. And these don't have to be precision. I'm using the, I guess, DRO is what they call it. You just put them up in here. Bring them up to the edge. It's where I got it set. Tighten it in. You can hit it if you want. I don't think it makes much difference. And then drill it. I'm drilling them dry. And they're floating a little bit left and right. I'm not using the centering bit. And then I take it down to here where I go to 0. Which you can't see the DRO, but I get it close to 0. Now these are all the same, so I drill these flat pieces too. Just bring it up to the edge there, so once you got your setup done, you're in pretty good shape. These are a little thicker now. I got the 450. But I'll bring it around here and watch the. Oh, too far. That's close enough. That thing goes to 10,000ths of an inch, so the last couple numbers really don't make a whole lot to me. And we'll turn it off for a minute. Now, if they did good, which sometimes I get lucky, we'll bring you over here. Uh-oh, I'm missing some bolts. No, there they are. These should go fairly in. I still gotta knock there's burrs on there I gotta knock off. Daggone bars, when they stay in the woods. But that's got it's close enough for what I'm doing. It's plenty close enough. Like I said, if you knock some burrs off. So these are the left-hand ones I think I'm doing here. Yeah, they're the left-hand ones. I put an L on them because half of them have to be left, and then you can't see the other ones over there. Oops, went in a hole there. Are the right ones. They're almost right. I don't do anything right. So I'll do a couple more here, and like I said, they don't have to be dead nut on, and they'll be fine for what I'm doing. So then you kind of clean this off a little bit. Sometimes if you drag them out, you can get them to drag. It doesn't matter what piece you take. Back to 0. 4/10,000ths of an inch off, but I think I'll be all right. Does come off a little hot. I'll be drilling through about, I don't know, 2 feet of steel. Back to 0. Well, I'm at 3. 10,000ths of an inch. And that I'll be doing. I'll let you guys figure out how much I'm drilling here. These are 3/16ths of an inch. Now back up to 450. I hit it on the money. Yeah, I have to knock these. It makes little burrs here that I'll knock off later. I'll show you the, if you don't know what I'm going by over here, if you're new here, what they call DRO. It's something that I'm kind of new to myself, and see if I can get a little bit better height on that so you can read a little bit better. But if I move much further, I won't be able to get in there to see. I'm on 450, so that means I'm at this end. See, I'm at this end right here. So now I'm going to put a piece in, which I'll show you that down here. Are you dizzy yet? Slide a little bit, make sure there's no crud on the, what they call parallels. And you can hit it, and it seems pretty solid. Now I'm just turning this crank here at the end, which I can't see the crank here. There it is. And I'll take it back to 0. If I can get in here. And as I do that, it moves this table. Oh, I forgot to drill the hole. That's what happens when you start making a video. You make mistakes because you, or I make mistakes. I guess if you're good, you don't make mistakes. There, I went past it. And like I said, that's 2/10,000ths of an inch, not thousandths of an inch. Then I'll drill the hole. And then I'll bring it back up. Whoop, wrong direction, Clyde. Now I'll go to 450. That thing is so sensitive. That's within 1/10,000th of an inch. I'm all right with it there. If I get a board off the sawmill within 1/10,000th of an inch, it'd be a miracle, wouldn't it? So that's kind of what I'm doing there. And it doesn't matter whether I'm doing these little widgets here or if I'm doing the flat ones. Here, let me... The distance is the same, so I can put a flat one in if I want. These are a hair wider than... As long as the end's pretty close. So now I'll just drill that because I'm at the 450 point. These are 1/4 inch, 2 holes. Let me get over here. A lot better than the old drill press that I used to use in the olden days. Hey, that's pretty good. Then you just pull the handle and you got a hole being drilled. And that's what I'm going to be doing for the next little bit. I'll turn this off for a minute. Might be able to hear me. So you guys got a homework project to do. I got 28 of these at 1/4 of an inch thick that have to have 2 holes in them. Okay, that's one amount that I'm drilling. Then 28 of these with 2 holes in it, but these are only 3/16 of an inch. How many feet of steel am I going to be drilling through? That's your homework assignment. Not too bad with a 1/4 inch, but the 3/16 one might throw you a bit. And see, these should line up pretty good. If not, I'll just run a reamer through them or run a drill bit through them. It's not a life or death situation. So these are all done here. Doesn't take too long to chop them up, does it? Put them over here. I guess I'll show you the little deburring thing I got. I didn't bring it over. Some of you guys probably have these that are working this kind of stuff. While we're doing everything. Airline is in the legs of the tripod. So let me airline, little whiz wheel thing. That airline. So you just gotta. I guess. I can't watch what I'm doing because I don't really want to grind my hand. And that makes these got to be done too. And like I said, these should now be fairly close. And they don't have to really be that close anyway because they're going to be 6 inches apart. Remember, I got to put 6 inch. Still don't want to go. Now the burrs are knocked over. So that's kind of the final thing. So I'm going to get back to drilling. Let you guys go back to sleeping. Try to see what's down here on the floor that I got dropped. Key tag, trash, boom. And hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment down below when you figure out how many inches or feet I go through on this drilling all these plates. We'll see you later now. Bye-bye.